Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello. We did it. We made it through the storm. We are here for the next installment of UA Break Room.
Yes, sir.
3 o'clock option, o'clock show here. Rob, Tim. I'm Tim. That's Rob. Rob, did you have a good little break there?
Yeah, it was enjoyable. Like you said, we survived the storm somehow, some way. Don't know how we did it, my friend, but we made it here. Second installment of the Tim Rob show, Tim show, whatever you prefer. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, man. I cannot wait to get started.
Absolutely. I think we got a couple of pre-fills you were telling me.
We do indeed, my friend.
All right. Well, then let's get this right out of the way. Let's do some dice rolling. What do we think? We had 8 last time. We're going to go ahead and roll this again. Has to be over 5. Can't be more than 12, obviously, because there's only 2 dice. Let's go ahead and roll this for the dice roll spin for today. 4, can't do it. 6. How about let's go with 6? Triple threes.
Sounds good to me. Triple threes. Let's triple up the breaks from what we did from last show. But that'd be a tall task to ask.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Not too shabby.
All right, let's go to the wheel here.
Tally ho.
Spinning it around and around and around.
And around we go.
All right. Whoa, hold on a second.
Yes.
All right, well, looks like we're going to go with jerseys.
Joysies.
Mm-hmm.
The Joysies.
All right.
Which we do have one of those pre-fills in, so there you go.
Do we? Do we now? Very, very nice. All righty. Oh, why does this keep happening? The caption starts every time I go to the scene. What's going on, guys? Great show last time. We crushed through that black and blue. We still got only a few more boxes of that one left, so we can go after that if we want to. I'm seeing 8 more boxes with 3 headliners still available for that series. We're looking at, what was it? It was 55 to get into that single. Aaron Donald on the mini helmet. This one is incredibly cool. Same with James Cook on the authentic. And this is the prize. This is what we're going for, guys. Oh, not to mention, I'm sorry. Harold Bain is also down there in the secondary. But this is the prize what we're going for. We're going for the Kobe Bryant. All right? Every time you get an entry into this break series, you get entered into the raffle for that item. If we can pull that today, I'll be incredibly stoked. Let's go over to the jerseys, because you said which one's going to go first?
The black and blue and then the jerseys.
Okay, cool. There's the black and blue. Here's the jersey breakdown real quick. Then we'll go back to it after we open a few boxes. Fred Warner, Dick Butkus, Ricky Williams on that very special custom marijuana jersey. Jamar Chase, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Faulk, and one of my favorite jerseys to come in here, Warren Moon. Still got Kyron Williams. You didn't shudder when I said that name, so I think you're good now, right?
I'm trying to block it out of my mind as best as I can.
Kyron Williams and Chad Johnson. Will it be Ocho Cinco? We don't know, but we have to stay tuned to find out. What do you say?
ESPN 8 the Ocho.
Yes, exactly. What do you say we do some breaks here?
I suppose.
So first, we're going to look at the black and blue. B and B. Single 7. Give me a box number. Alrighty, Eric, Tom, Karen, and Eric again. Any 4 of you guys want to give me a box number for the next black and blue to come out? You are welcome to do so.
I'm excited, man, to get through this black and blue again. You and I at one point had a funny little thought in our brains that we might actually get through the entire series in the last show. At the end of this single, my friend, we'll be down to 7 boxes left.
Let's go.
Funny how we start this show with Kobe Bryant's first ever number, the number 8.
Yes.
Pre-Mamba mentality, Kobe Bryant, when he was actually one of the best two-way, if not the best two-way player in the world, not named Tim Duncan. Did the dice roll even change? What's going on, Den?
Change it to 6.
6, I got it over here.
It's going to be 6.
6 is good to go. And then the jerseys will be the Chase wheel spin for this show. So all of that is changed around. Again, the black and blue has been the red hot series to start.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, I think I'm going to go to the wheel then. If we don't have anybody wanting to guess. Let me randomize the names real quick here, and then I'll go to the wheel. Give people time to guess what they want to do. Okay, randomizer. Okay, we're gonna roll it 6 times. That is our dice spin for today. Dice roll for today. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Anybody want to give a box number? I'm gonna roll. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to the wheel here. 1 through 30, around and around it goes. Around and around it goes. I don't think we have 25. What's the closest one to that?
According to my calculations, 23, baby.
Alrighty, we're gonna go with 23 then. 23 will be taken off the ticker. Right here in the black and blue. Eric, you've got the Vikings, Major League, LA Chargers, Patriots, Crimson Tide, and the Broncos. Karen, you've got the Rebels. We already seen that. Bruins, Falcons, Mariners, Rams, Chiefs, Steelers, Lakers, Texans, 49ers, Guardians, and the Eagles. Oh, and also the Cardinals, Raiders, White Sox, and Seahawks. Man, that's a division after your own heart there, Rob.
Yeah, some are saying that this was curated just for my soul. I was happy enough to pull that Trey McBride earlier today, and I'm fingers crossed for HB here.
This is your day, isn't it?
A very well, I get to work with you, so of course it's my day, one might say. And again, guys, I don't know what your geography, or I guess I should say weather report looks like out there, but we're dealing with some pretty severe rain and weather storms. So if you are experiencing the same, make sure to sit back, relax, and strap it down. What else would you rather do on a rainy day than watch UA?
Absolutely. That's a great rhyme there.
I can. Yeah.
Box number 23.
Dr. Seuss, one might say.
Looks like we got a mini here. Oh, these straps. Okay. How about on the Jets hit Minka Fitzpatrick?
Nice.
Very, very nice.
Very cool.
Who's got the Jets hit over here?
Mr. Card Collector himself, Mr. Madera.
Mr. Madera. Congratulations, Minka Kelly on the mini.
That actually could play for him because Tom is a big New York Mets fan. So you side with the Giants or you side with the Jets there, Mr. Madera. So that can work out very, very well. Minka has certainly had a few stops in his NFL career, but certainly going to be a veteran and hopefully an impactful one. I feel like a lot of people are going to be sleeping on this Jets defense. The only problem is how often will the offense be able to allow the defense to get some rest?
That's true.
Because Geno Smith making, honestly, probably the final stop of his very lengthy NFL career. They extended Breece Hall before this season has began. And obviously, acquiring Minkah Fitzpatrick to be a veteran to some young guys. They used a first-round selection on D'Angelo Ponce from Ohio State. So it's going to be interesting. I think the Jets are going to be one of those. I'm not going to go be crazy. I'm not going to say they're a playoff contender, but I think that they're going to play spoiler. I think they're going to be a tough out in any game they play this year because of that defense.
It is a very tough division that they're going to have to compete with, but I do think they're on the upswing at least.
Yeah, I think the upswing is fair. I think there's a lot of quote-unquote bottom feeder teams from in recent years, especially last year, the Raiders, the Titans, the Jets. I think that they're all going to be they'll be sneaky fun teams.
Yes. There's a lot of teams around there also that do just feel like probably going to be proven that we're overrating them at some point or another, because it does feel like a very, very tough league across all the teams.
Yeah, I was talking yesterday with Hayden, and we were mentioning that there is just an abundance of really good teams. Steven was saying this morning that his bold prediction for this season in the NFC is that there's going to be a 10-win team that is not going to make the playoffs.
Wow.
So
interesting.
I could kind of see it, right? Like if you break it down, the Rams, the Niners, the Seahawks.
If we have no 15, 14 win teams.
Yeah.
And we're all that and that can, yeah.
I think the way that I'm reading it is like a team like the NFC North that could have really a case for a combination of three teams in that division that can win 10 plus games. Mm-hmm. What if we have another NFC South situation where we have a losing record team win the division like the Panthers did this past year? They go 8-9, 9-8. They automatically win the division. The Cowboys, Eagles, or Giants. I think any of those three teams can win the NFC East. That's going to be a tough one, too. Yeah, and I don't think there's going to be a major. I don't see, like, the Eagles had a down year last year, but again, they lost A.J. Brown.
That's a big loss.
That's a big loss, and I think that they're going to have. I'm not very high on the Eagles this year. I think 11 wins can win that NFC East.
I wouldn't be shocked if they were third in that division.
I
don't think Washington crawls out of fourth, but we'll see.
Crawls, he says.
Alrighty. Nice hit, Tom. We got a jersey single now. I should probably say drop me a box number.
So we've had some good progress here.
Mark Hill, Thomas, Al, James Holton. Any of you guys want to drop a box number for this jersey single? Did James close that one up? Yeah, it looks like it, right?
Yeah, I think he got the last 5 spots, I think. 4 or 5 spots.
Yeah, some of these order numbers look old, so maybe Mark Hill isn't here, but perhaps Thomas, Al, and James are.
Yeah, Al got a spot right before we hopped on, and then James, literally right as we got on, closed out that single. So shout out to James. First order, by the way. James, who are you looking to acquire in there? What's your favorite team, favorite player?
Shout out, James. Tell us, favorite team, favorite player. What you're looking for. How'd you find us also? Was it through Facebook, social media, as a friend? We'd love to hear about how you got into the break page, into the locker room, and such.
That's the biggest thing. Now, speaking of before hopping on air, some sad news to pass along. I don't know what it is with us being on air and very unfortunate passings of basketball legends, but Don Nelson, the Hall of Famer and 5-time NBA champion, 3-time Coach of the Year, he passed away this morning at the age of 86. Really, really sad stuff. One of the most influential basketball minds of all time. So rest in peace to Donnie Nelson. 86 years old for Don Nelson, man. That's tough. That is tough.
Yeah, jeez.
Let's get the alternate double going. What's going on, T.O.? Happy Sunday to you, Todd.
I like that.
Yeah, the alts and throwbacks. I think we've had. I don't know if we've had a break in the alts and throwbacks today.
Not yet, but I feel it's on the horizon. So, all right, let me do the wheel spin here for the jerseys. It's on at 30, right? This time. Yeah.
Yes.
It's still at 30. Yeah.
30 pizza boxes, but there's
a lot of them still left.
They're dropping down quickly. Yeah.
Do we got box number 5?
Number 5. Let's see how about that? The guy. Murakami's number 5. Yo, Tim, you can't make it up. Can't make it up. Which, by the way, they are saying that the Tarps should be coming off the field pretty soon. And honestly, I don't know if I want them to.
Oh, the tarps? Oh, I thought that meant they were off.
No, it's just a replay from earlier in the game today.
Alrighty. These guys. Go ahead.
Speaking of baseball, you signed this bad boy over here. Here it is.
Yep.
Left fielder, huh?
Number 4.
You see my role on the team?
No.
Kind of. I didn't have a marker, so I used a pen to sign it. That's my my role on the team right there.
Yeah. Okay. I saw that.
Yep.
Because it's pen, it looks like it was like there for like really long time.
Yep. Kind of like the people I'm managing. They've been around for a long time, Tim.
Alrighty, let's get you guys into your divisions here. James, you've got the NFC North. Here, let's get this on there. So it's on the screen. James, you got the NFC North, NFC South, NFC West, AFC South, AFC East. Al, you've got the AFC West. Mark, you've got the AFC North. And Thomas, you've got the NFC East. Good luck, everybody. Box number 5.
Number 5, never felt so alive.
Oh, man, if we get a really cool jersey here, who's taking the bump?
None of the above. I'm dead serious. I can't let go of Vaughn and West, but try to impress me. Try to convince me.
Oh, okay. I saw the Giants colors. I saw the name Taylor. It's not Lawrence Taylor, but we got John Taylor here.
John Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very
Come
cool.
on now.
NFC East.
I believe so, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to look that up then.
Should probably be on the bag somewhere.
49ers.
49ers. Oh, okay.
I was convinced that was the Giants. There you go, John Taylor on the 49ers.
I'm pretty sure this is a guy that Joe Montana had a pretty elite connection with. Let me double check my brain there.
That would be before my time.
Let's see. John Taylor. This every stat and fact that I read here is totally going to be off the top of my head and not any help from Football Reference.
Sure.
So he's drafted in the 3rd round, 76th overall in the 86 draft by the Giants, of course. 2-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champion with, of course, Joe Montana. Had a really good career, actually. Had 2 separate 1,000-yard seasons as a tight end.
Oh, wow.
But he did make his pay grade in the playoffs. He basically had an entire season worth of playoff games, Tim. Played in 16 playoff games. Had 46 catches, 734 yards, and 6 total touchdowns.
That's a whole season in the playoffs.
Yeah, he starred the most in 1989, where he had 3 touchdowns in a singular game for the 49ers, a part of their run in '89. So really, really cool stuff there.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Yes, it is. Well, it's funny how Todd mentioned, hey, let's get something going in Alton Throwbacks, and Rodrigo Iglesias. What's going on, Rodrigo? Got himself a single in that Alton Throwback, so thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, Rodrigo. All right, let's go take a look at that. Look at that page. Alton Throwbacks.
What do we have there?
108 to get into that single. We still got 5 spots left to go. 216 to get in that double. Still 6 spots left to go. Am I seeing this right? 6 golden tickets left?
Somehow, some way, it's still alive.
That being the AFC North and the NFC South with 3 golden tickets each. Yes.
yes.
Justin Jefferson on the Authentic, our newly signed and new Raven. Who signed him sooner, us or the Ravens?
What's up?
I think the Ravens signed him before we did, but Trey Hendrickson on the Authentic.
Just a little bit.
Before. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I'm on Ross St. Brown on the Authentic as well. That alternate Lions helmet. How about the Calvin Johnson Speedflex? That glossy look. That is really, really cool. And then, of course, Kelly, Thomas, Reed, and Levy on the Buffalo Bills Speedflex. Apropos to have 4 names on there. Tribute to the 4 times they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, when you speak about Buffalo Bills history, I mean, those are 4 names that you have to include.
You think it's their time next year?
I've been saying this since the start of the decade. Look, I really want to believe in the Bills. I do, but I'm starting to get to the point with them where it's like, for me, seeing is believing. I'm not going to say, look, for me, I think their barometer, as long as Josh Allen is who we've seen out of Josh Allen for the last number of years, I think I'm not going to say Super Bowl or bust, but it's Super Bowl appearance or nothing for them, in all honesty. So
it's kind of getting that way. They got it. That's the next step. You got to win.
And again, that's and again, the biggest thing is none of it is on Josh Allen for the most part. He has got some of the best postseason numbers in NFL history. They had to literally change the overtime rules, man, because of how dominant offensively him and Mahomes were at once upon a time. But again, we've seen in the postseason every year, man, the right things got to align for you. I'm sure Broncos fans and Bo Nix thought that they had things lined up really, really well. But unfortunately, things just didn't go their way. Injuries.
I'm feeling less and less compelled every year to make excuses for Allen, though. I don't know what it's kind of like, man, you after a certain point, yeah, it could be an intangible. It could be a lot of, running into Patrick Mahomes his entire career. But it's not like other quarterbacks haven't had adversity or rivalries like that kind of way. So
yeah, for sure. Again, that's where I think, especially, look, you can't talk about sports on an in-depth level if you don't provide some level of context, right? And,
true.
You look at this. 130 career starts, 88 and 39 for Josh Allen in his career. Pretty ridiculous for a guy who started off, Tim, in his first season at a 5-6 record, more interceptions than passing touchdowns.
Sign of a good quarterback.
Here's the asinine thing, okay? This is where I'm going to go on my soapbox. I don't do this for Mr. Allen very often. What if I told you, and I would want you to guess this, what if I told you in 15 postseason starts, he's thrown for nearly 4,000 yards, 29 passing touchdowns, just 6 interceptions, and I'm not even including the amount of rushing touchdowns that this guy has, which I'd have to look up. So with that being said, with that, what do you think his record is in 15 games with those numbers?
11-4?
8-7.
Okay.
So again, I don't even know what his average points per game is.
This is his entire career.
His entire career in the playoffs, 8-7, which is just really, really a damn shame in all honesty.
But like you were saying, he has the tools around him. He's had a good coach. He's a good talent. There's got to be something there that's can't take all the blame off.
It's his defense. It really has been his defense for the most part. So for a large part of things, I think again, now that we're on the topic here, I know you got a job to do to continue to move on. We don't want to.
Well, no, it's fine. I'm relating it to this Ford signature Bills helmet that we're talking about, the Speed Flex, by the way, that is available for $108 to get into that break. 5 spots left to go in that one if we want to close that out. $216 in the double. 6 spots left to fill that one out. Come on, party people. Let's open some boxes. The chase wheel for the day is going to be the jerseys. We did pull one already, but that's where the roller landed. Yeah. Also got Zach Thomas and Colson Loveland hanging out in the secondary for that one, guys. Gold Jacket. Feel like I haven't talked about this one in a while. And this is the series that has the most golden tickets, guys. 10 golden tickets still available. Some good names on here that would explain the little bit of a jump in price here at $122 for the single. But I'm seeing some good speed flexes. This Kurt Warner retro. This one be one I would really want in my PC. Number 1, it's Kurt Warner. Number 2, it is the Rams, and it's their retro. I think the Rams have one of the best retro lids out there. That one is something I would definitely want to be collecting. Emmitt Smith on the standard speed flex. Calvin Johnson on the 2024 authentic. LT from the Chargers out there representing Randy Moss on the authentic and Andre Johnson with Ray Lewis, Champ Bailey, and Antonio Gates in the secondary. 122 to get into that single. 244 to get in that double. We've got 2 spots taken in the quad. 488 to get into that one. 10 golden tickets. I mean, they're going to be just strewed around there. So we got 9 headliners with 16 boxes left. So one of these boxes is going to have golden tickets in it. 9 headliners, 16 boxes left in that one. Double Trouble. This one is probably one of my favorites, and I'm quite stunned that we have not been attacking this one as much. Double Trouble. You see where it says 24 boxes left? Well, it's not that many.
I do see that.
That's the amount of items we have left, because we technically only have 12 boxes left. But there's still 24 items left to be won. How? Because each box has 2 items in it. This is a mixer, guys. For $54, you can get 2 autographed items, including some of these headliners here. Sam Darnold on his USC jersey. We were talking about that earlier? No, we weren't. It was off the air. Elidale Cruz and the 90s champs, both of the Reds hit right there. Emmitt Smith football, Antonio Gates football, Andre Johnson football. I would take any three of those easily. Donovan Mitchell on the basketball, and then Slam and Sammy Sosa on my Cubbies custom jersey. If that's custom, I want to see what the front's going to say. What if it says Slam and Sammy?
We've seen that before, right? I think we've seen that a few times.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever pulled a Sosa.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I've seen Slam and Sammy definitely at least once, maybe twice.
And then the last break we have up here is the jerseys, which is our wheel spin of the day. 31 to get into that single, 62 for the double. The double has one spot already brought into it. 7 spots to go for that one. Kurt Warner, Dick Butkus, Fred Warner. Oh my God, Kurt Warner and Nick Butkus.
What's your favorite moment of Nick Butkus' career?
Probably when he got drafted or retired. One of the two. Ricky Williams on the custom jersey there. Jamar Chase, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Falk, and Warren Moon with Kyron Williams and Chad Ochocinco Johnson in the secondary. So, folks, what are we getting into? These were some of the hits from the last show. Mr. Ricky Vaughn and Jerry West. The logo, I'm going to put Rick here. I'm going to go break scene for this guy. This one, this was coming out of the black and blue.
Sheesh.
The only problem with it, if you can see that,
There's a problem with it?
there's a little brown stain right there. Maybe a little bit of coffee or something like that. A little bit of dirt. That's it. That's the kind of stuff you can get out of the black and blue. It's minorly injured, damaged, things like that. We couldn't even find what it was on West, could we?
No, I think with right above here, right above.
Oh, just a little discoloration.
Yeah, discoloration is probably the best way to describe that. And again, these are this is the stuff that honestly wakes me up in the morning and gets my blood pumping. Is being able to come here to UA and see. Look, I'll be honest, I love all of the speed flexes, authentics we get, and all the football players. Once football season starts to come around, I'll start to really hone in on those, especially once we start getting more and more names in here. But I love the mixers, man. I am an absolute sucker for these mixers, dude. Because again, how often do we get to see names like Jerry West and Rick Vaughn? Not very often, my friends.
Not often at all. If we keep closing mixers, I guarantee more mixers are to come. We've got 2 mixers in here already right now. This is awesome. Yeah, they are my favorite. The variety is what is the most intriguing for me. You get baseball, you get football, you get basketball. We've seen music in some of them, hockey, obviously, and anything else I have not remembered. But this is what's left in that black and blue. We got the Aaron Donald mini, and the James Cook Authentic, the Salute to Service one, right? No. Is that just
Yeah, it's a good old STS.
Excellent. With we still got Harold Baines,
HB,
Mr. White Sock in the secondary, and this is all for entries to get into the raffle, the lottery draw for the Kobe Bryant basketball.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that didn't have a chance to do earlier, but I do want to be able to see if I can find what's a fair evaluation of price right there. Kobe Bryant signed basketball. I mean, again, the guy's an absolute legend. So let's see here. Oh, Walmart. That's good.
I'm sure that's an authentic signature the Walmart's selling, right?
The best of the best. I mean, this is... Oh, is this real? Kobe Bryant, 81 points signed inscribed NBA ball. It's going for $89,000 for his 81-point game.
For the ball?
Signing
it that way.
This is numbered.
Oh, wow.
And how about this? 81 of them signed.
That's cool. That's cool.
Wow. For Kobe being Bryant. Let me see.
What's more the ballpark we got here?
From what I'm seeing on Fanatics is always, like we say, a great retail price for what we got here. Kobe Bryant going for about $4,000 on Fanatics.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm seeing about the price range of $4,000. The ones that I'm seeing on Walmart, you ain't getting no Kobe Bryant signed ball at Walmart. I'm telling you that right
now. And if it's slightly damaged,
might be Kobe Bryant from the Bears.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm seeing anywhere between $4,000 to $5,000, guys. So, speaking of, if you want to go after high-priced basketball merch, how about a trip into the locker?
Let's talk about it.
Said there's a new MJ in there, right?
I did. Yeah. You can't do that. But let's do this chat and scene again. The locker. Guys, this is what you could do with. We always talk about these golden tickets. Everyone's like, what about the golden tickets? What do we get with the golden tickets?
Yeah, what about them?
Golden tickets give you entry into the locker. That's our behind the scenes automatic winning items. You gain enough tickets, you go into the locker, you exchange them. Some elements are worth 3 tickets, 5 tickets, 7. We saw the one Michael Jordan was worth what, 35 or something like that? Was it a ball?
That was
the first one we had him in there. Now we have him on a couple photos that are worth 23 tickets.
I think they were all photos, but I don't know what was different about that one.
Picture it like you go to an arcade, right? And you win some prizes, win some games, get some tickets, and you go and exchange them back in for some more prizes. Some of the names that we got in there, some of the higher ticket ranges, we got Joe Montana. We got some Barry Sanders in there.
Oh, it's a jersey. That's right.
We've got Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Oh, man. We got a really, really cool Dan Marino. Couple Patrick Mahomes in there. Sterling Sharp. Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, it looks like that Jordan got claimed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, the new one too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the original one. Den was right on the money. This was the 35 golden ticket.
It was a
one.
jersey. Yeah.
We were kind of approximating a ballpark of about $12,000.
Yeah.
For that one. So let me see. Okay, so that Michael Jordan. So that Justin Herbert is the most recent that got claimed. This is sick. Wow. I mean,
I know. It's dirty.
Would you rather have that or a date with Madison Beer? Your choice. What?
You are a married man, or gonna be soon.
I don't know.
Better watch your mouth.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hopefully, Tyler, if you're watching, hopefully Griffin is not tuned in for that one. Let's see. I'm just trying to look for. Ooh, this Colson Loveland recently. That's badass.
Yeah, it is.
But the current ones in the locker, I apologize. I am. Oh no, these are the active ones. Silly me. Is there a certain one that kind of catches your eye here? Because I mean, there are so many great ones, guys. What's left in the black and blue, please? Yeah.
Got it right here on the screen for you, Karen.
Yeah, I'll drop the link for you, Karen, just so you can just do me a favor and click this link as soon as I put it in the chat for you here. This will take you immediately towards the black and blue. We're almost at the very end, my friend. We have 7 boxes left. 7 to go in the single, 7 to go in the quad.
7 to go left, guys. Yeah, quad would be great right now.
Ooh.
All going for that Kobe Bryant.
This is my favorite. The Igbuka. The Buckeyes and the Buccaneers.
Yes.
Creamsicle visor.
Did we get a 360 with that? No.
Well, I'm in the if in there we do, yeah. If you go through the yeah. But yeah, there is that.
Yeah, just scroll down there, Karen. That's that shows the top, but if you keep scrolling down, it'll show what's left.
Yep, that'll be the Aaron Donald rivalry mini, the James Cook STS Authentic, and the Harold Baines secondary headliner.
Ooh, we have no idea what that's going to be on either.
No, I mean, we've seen HB on rare occasions here. A bat, a ball,
Batting
maybe.
helmet, maybe? What would you treasure the most? Bat, ball, or helmet? What do you like?
A bat for sure.
Yeah, bat.
You know, if you were,
what
again.
about bat or glove?
Bat, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're, yeah.
Bat or cleat?
Sheesh, bat. I don't think there's anything for me that is... If it was a pitcher autograph, then it would be probably on a ball or a glove that I think would be pretty cool. For me, though, I honestly like... I'm a big jersey guy. So, for my PC, honest to God, folks, a lot of my PC is from the greatness and the amazing community we have and the lovely gifts that have been given to me. Some of my favorite things, my PC, like Blackjack McDowell. That's probably right up your alley. 1993 American League Cy Young Award winner, for the White Sox. I got gifted that 93 Cy Young inscribed on the number. You know what's my favorite one that I think I got gifted?
Tell me.
Craig Biggio.
Oh, yeah?
On a retro jersey. So the ones that like Ryan and J.R. Richard used to wear, Mike Scott, with the, you'll know.
The dark red? The blood red ones?
Not those are badass. Those are my favorites. Not in the here. This is like 80s and 90s retro. I don't know how often the Astros still wear these.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
So
they kind of come back with those.
I wish that they had wore those more consistently. You know what kind of grinds my gears? Speaking of Baines, he played for the '83 team. The '83 White Sox stuff. Those were amazing jerseys. Really, really cool stuff.
Which year?
83. 83 were some pretty cool ones. So, you check that out. You give me your opinion. I will get our next break ready.
Oh yeah, these of course.
Yeah, those are really, really cool.
Oh, we got next break?
Yeah, Karen getting 7 spots in that single for the black and blue. So Karen, being the beast that she is, ends up coming up big again. Thank you, Mrs. Valentine. This will be black and blue single number 8. 8 and feeling great.
Okay.
There we go. All righty then.
B and B, single number 8.
Oh, now here's a guy.
Give me a box number. Here's a guy.
Now here's a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Do the 20, do the 25, and there's gonna be a flag on the play.
Let's see. Yeah. Tally-ho.
Alrighty. Whoever's in the black and blue, single number 8, go ahead and give me a box number.
Oh, man, my bad. I created it, didn't put the numbers in. I fudged. Okay, there you go. You're good. Donna and Karen.
Oh, this is number 8. There we go.
There.
Donna and Karen. Okay.
Donna and Karen, or Karen and Donna.
Karen and Donna in the morning.
Love that one. Classic. It's a UA original. If you guys think that we should go platinum and start a record company, feel free to let us know. Ultimate Autograph Records. Ooh.
Yeah.
Listen to that.
Call it unscripted.
Off the cuff records.
Yeah. Unfiltered.
If you, for us being, me having a journalistic and broadcast background, I'd love On the Records.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you know what? I might be my new fantasy team name.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Karen. Going box number 12. Get you guys into your divisions here. Black and blue, number 12 coming off.
Been an amazing day today. Box number 12. Very, very nice here.
Alrighty. Black and blue, box number 12. Let's go to the break scene here.
What item do you want to see come out the most in this black and blue? Something tells me that we're gonna have no items left before not too long. But what's one that you want to see the most?
Well, I don't think I can recall ever seeing a Harold Baines.
My man.
But I would love to see what the hidden gems are too. So Karen or Donna, you got the Bills, the Florida Gators, the New York Yankees, and the Jets. Karen, you've got everything else, being the Vikings, Major League, Chargers, Patriots, Crimson Tide, Broncos, Rebels, Bruins, Falcons, Mariners, Rams, Chiefs, Seahawks, Lakers, Texans, 49ers, Guardians, Eagles, Arizona Cardinals, Raiders, White Sox, and Seahawks.
Scene. Speed run. Over.
Box number 12.
Impressive indeed. So Donna could get this James Cook. I don't think it's the James Cook. All right. Woohoo!
Can you go hand me something?
Couldn't have scripted that any better, huh?
Yeah. You know what? It almost seems like I cheated here, but I did not. But guess what? For the White Sox hit, Karen, you're going to get the Harold Baines baseball bat. Woo! Oh, baby.
So
wow.
So
that's like a cool black and blue.
Yeah, this is I would be willing to say this is used. You can literally you can see the out marks.
Dude, you see this, right?
Yeah, that's probably a game used bat right there.
That is a game used bat, Karen, for sure.
I'm kind of jealous, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, look, this thing is almost cracked. Yeah, you can see exactly where the ball hit right there. Yeah, look at how beat up this thing is. This is really cool. This is one like the more beat up, the better. Oh, that's awesome. Look, it's got pine tar on it, dog.
Oh, on the slugger.
It's got pine tar on it.
Yeah, that is definitely a game used bat. That is awesome. Well, we got asked earlier if we have game used items. So there you go.
Yeah.
There we go. So is there a QR code on that, or is there a? It has to be, right?
Because I want to know what day this is from too. I don't see one.
It's interesting. Yeah, what does it say for HB? Harold Baines, absolutely.
Genuine 113, MLB Prime.
So I think I might have to go through an authentication here.
Sure. Here, do we have the two? The
oh yeah. Here I have. There's one.
No, they're the wooden ones.
I don't know where the wooden ones.
Okay.
They've been gone for a while.
Well, I don't want to put stress on this, but I do want to show it off. Yeah, this is very fragile, Karen. Well, we're gonna wrap it extra tight before we ship it. Congrats, though.
That is
big hit, Karen.
That is a 1 of 1 right there. Way to go, Karen. That's got to be, out of all the hits you've had today, that's got to be my favorite.
Email Rob off off show. I'm sure he's gonna really want this one.
This is a yeah. I think that'll be able to. I don't know where the other tiny one is.
Did they take them?
We just had 3 of these.
But what happened to the wooden ones?
Yeah,
those are just gone.
Yeah, I haven't seen those for a while, dude, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought I saw like 3 the other day too.
Yeah.
All right, well.
This morning. That makes no sense. All right. I'll keep looking at it.
There we go. That's good.
I'll find them.
So congratulations, Karen. Harold Baines on the, you know, who was asking earlier, do we have game used products?
I think that was Ed Slingsby that was asking.
Turns out we do. And it's gonna happen just happened in this show. So
that makes sense. Black and Blue series. He put a hurting on a lot of baseballs in his day. Had a 20+ year career. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I can't.
yeah, you can see where he was hitting the ball, and you can see where the pine tar was. It's shiny where it was smacking it, and I mean indistinguishable, broken. Here, let me slide it a little more so you can see that. I'm not even a White Sox fan. I'm enamored by this. This is so cool to have an almost broken bat right there on the neck.
A guy that I'm sure you ended up growing up, at least watching. Wouldn't say admiring, but
it was. I don't know. Give me his years, because I want to say my brain capacity couldn't handle the league. I could handle just my team, you know?
Yeah.
So I probably didn't even think about him. You know, I knew certain White Sox from probably just like the video game, to be honest with you.
That's fair. That is more than fair. I'm just trying to figure out if there is a way that I can find an authentication for this bat. Obviously, everything we get here is authenticated, but
I want to see you find that, though.
You said there's no QR code, right, on that thing?
Not that I saw.
Damn. Yeah, there is a serial number that is on here. I just don't know what I'd use it for.
Wow, 21-year career from 1980 to 2001. Most of those years on the White Sox. Came back every now and then, too. Switch over to Baltimore, play there a little bit, go back to Oakland, come back to the White Sox. 384 career homers. I did not know it was that much.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he broke 300.
Yeah, he got in through the Veterans Committee to get himself into the Hall of Fame long after he got done playing. But yeah, Harold was just a steady presence, man. Was never checked the knob of the bat. Oh, right by where you are. Is there anything there?
Yes, there is.
Is that a QR?
Den? No, but it's a code.
Interesting. Okay, so That'll be the one that I use.
We'll see who authenticated it.
If I can figure out where it is.
Thank you, Dan. We found it.
Thank you, Dan.
Now we got to do a little more work, but yeah, it's halfway there. Thank you, Dan. It's pointing right at me. I didn't even look. But yes, very nice. Harold Baines.
Yeah, so Karen, great question for the Red Sox. We do get guys from a good amount whenever we have baseball. We get David Ortiz.
Big one, I'd say. Big Poppy's a big one.
Big Poppy, Kurt Schilling, Pedro Martinez. A lot of the big ones that we get.
Manny. We had Manny.
Manny, we actually had a prize, Karen, a prize Ted Williams bat.
Yes.
Well, for that, we had an all baseball series last month, which was just incredible. You can ask Dan Javid all about that. I think he was the guy that won that Ted Williams. I'm pretty sure.
And then Blue Jays. Oh man, you guys your kids would have gone nuts for the Vladdy Jr. and Senior signed baseball that we had.
Yep.
That's super special. It's very similar to the Ken Griffey Jr. and Senior ball that we had earlier in the earlier show. A lot of Vlad. I think we've had Roger Clemens on the Jays before, which was kind of unique.
Yeah, I had Roger Clemens. We've had. I saw Roy Halladay once upon a time. Oh man, what else have I seen? Kevin Kiermaier I saw once. The Braves though, I could see guys like Ronald Acuna, Chris Sale I've seen for the Braves. Can't think right now. But yeah, whenever you see like baseball pop up in a series, I would always end up looking to see the divisions because then you'll know obviously that there's going to be an item in there. Or if we ever get like an all baseball mixer, of course, you know. I will tell you guys, and Tim and I were talking about before the show, there is going to be an all baseball mixer coming up soon.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yep, and it's going to be a very nicely themed. Just think about some big baseball events that are going on in the near future, and you'll.
Yeah, Karen, stay tuned because we will have a big baseball series coming up, just as Rob was quietly mentioning, and I'm going to loudly mention. I'm the guy that talks in the movie theater also. What?
What'd you say?
Where are you? I'm like, I come in with the food later. Rob! Shh! Rob, where are you?
Larry!
Alrighty. The hunt for October? Very close. It's a good guess. Let's go to this. Let's go to this break page again. Man, this is really cool though. I can't get over this Harold Baines bat. Very, very nice. Alrighty. Gold jacket we were talking about earlier. A lot of good hits in here still. Secondaries being Ray Lewis, Champ Bailey, Antonio Gates. Still got 10 golden tickets available, along with these 6 items. Calvin Johnson on the 2024 Authentic. Emmitt Smith on the Speedflex. Kurt Warner on the Retro Speedflex. LaDainian Tomlinson on the Authentic. Randy Moss on the Authentic. Andre Johnson on the Authentic. Man, Calvin Johnson, Andre Johnson, Randy Moss. You got Kurt Warner throwing to those guys with Emmitt Smith running up the center and LaDainian Tomlinson backing up. What an offense you got right here.
Not too shabby.
Look at these 6 guys.
Yeah.
That's a winning fantasy football team.
You could say that again. Stop getting me excited for fantasy.
122 to get into that single. 2 spots have already been taken in the quad. So for 488, you can join those 2 souls. Who do we got in that quad for the gold jacket, if you don't mind?
Let me take a look here, my friend.
Who's the squad quad?
Kathleen and John.
All right, let's go. Who wants to be like Kathleen and John? And
I haven't seen my boy JC all day today.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's been missing, huh?
Sean Alexi. Good to see Sean with us here. He just got himself a single in that Alton throwback, so it's not going to be at 4 to go, I believe.
I'm seeing that right now. Yeah, 4 to go in that one. 108 to get into that single. 216 getting the double. What were we looking for before? We're looking to try to close that double with single. I mean, I would get into both if they're both going to be neck and neck. You don't want one to close without you being in the break, possibly losing what you're chasing for. So 6 gold tickets still left in this one. 9 headliners, 21 boxes. Let's see what we got down here. We've got the Speed Flex of Calvin Johnson and the Kelly Thomas Reed Levy Speed Flex. The Authentics, we got Justin Jefferson, Trey Hendrickson, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Golden tickets in the AFC North Division, and 3 golden tickets in the NFC South Division. We got Zach Thomas and Colson Loveland in the secondary there. Coming around on 4 o'clock here in Central Time in the UA break room. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for weathering the storm. If you're experiencing some of the same kind of weather me and Rob are experiencing currently, I'm getting a little worried about driving home. I'm going to have to cross through a whole river just to get to my car.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get a boat just to get home.
Were you here for the big storm on a couple Mondays ago?
That was a Monday. No, I was not. I was actually, no, I was not, and I was pretty shocked to see everything. I was actually at the gym, and I was getting some things done over there. Popped out at about maybe 2:30. Saw that there wasn't a recap for the 12 show. I was like, all right, this is odd. Maybe somebody forgot.
Yeah.
And then I saw the message in the chat. I was like, everybody go home. And then Steven actually called me, and he was leaving at like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I was like, dude, aren't you there until, a little bit later? He's like, oh yeah, the power's out. I'm like, wow. Which is first since I've been here, man.
I heard there's a big powwow huddle in the other. I had gotten out of here just in time because I'm done at like 11.
You had the 9 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So hey, how are you guys going to do the black and blue series the rest of the day, given there's only 6 boxes left? You're right. Maybe the only rest of the afternoon, because when the evening comes around, this series should be closed.
Yeah.
Good point, Den.
I'm taking the double is about to be taken off there, Dan. I wanted to sit there and see if there was going to be the single or the double bought into, because the quad has been bought into, Tim.
Yes.
So that's basically asked and answered. Now that double is going to be gone unless somebody decides that they end up wanting to dilute their quad spot into 4 singles or 2 doubles. Again, that's something that we can do. But yeah, it's going to be the double that's going to be done, Tim, for the time being. So.
That sounds good. Then we can hopefully close out that quad. Shouldn't be too hard with 220 on the price tag there, and then we'll do singles from there on out, or we'll play it by ear. Whoever we want to do.
I'm calling both games.
Call them both.
Great words of Kevin Harlan. I'm calling both games. We had 6 to go on that single, 7 to go on that quad. I do want to echo that for my guy Tim. It's always a pleasure being with you guys on weekends. It's never feels like work, man. It always feels like fun being here with you folks.
Oh, so. Absolutely. Double trouble, if we want to go through this one again. Guys, I mean, maybe real talk. What is there that's is this disinteresting to you guys, this double trouble? Because it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of interest, and maybe we should need to be polling you guys. Is this the type of thing? Because we did this with hockey, right? 2 hockey items, and it went gangbusters. And I think we did it with basketball. Same thing happened, right? Or a baseball series.
Baseball flew out like hotcakes, man. Those went super, super quick. I remember that night. It was a Tuesday when Common and I dropped. We did over 100 items.
Yeah, no, I expected that.
I haven't been so overwhelmed on the producer side probably since when I first started. Because again, putting over 100 items, we just kept selling them out because of the price point was exactly like this. I was not around, and I don't know if it made it to you on the Saturday at 10:30, but that hockey series I know was very, very popular with Joe.
I think we might have ended up like right at the end, but I don't think so. I think it was closed before us on Saturday. But yeah, just looking for any kind of feedback. If you got like a series, don't like a series, let us know in the breaks here.
Well, I think I know who does like this series. You might want to refresh that double trouble.
Yeah.
Karen bought out that whole single.
Holy cow. Okay.
Asked and answered there. So
I guess so.
So Karen's going to get 2 items for the price of a single here. So
all right.
Get that ready.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you so much, Karen. As always, you are a rock star.
It was a single?
Yeah, it was single number 7. So thank you, Karen.
Number 7.
Number 7. Number 7.
Thank you, Karen.
Gonna get this ready for you. Wow, 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 wow.
All right, let me get out of this so she can see the boxes at the bottom there. Here comes double trouble right now.
Yeah. As much as I've loved the
right there.
The chase for the black and blue, I always like dipping into different series, man. It's always fun.
Oh, absolutely.
More series, more fun.
Spread the wealth. You expound on your portfolio, as it were.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. I'm trying to sound smart again.
Don't get it from me very often here. Oh, I think I have to change the date on this thing.
Karen, shout out a box number or shout out the wheel. I can always spin the wheel for you as well.
Don't literally shout it out, though. It'll be hard for us to hear you.
Ah, okay. For the, he's talking double trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the cool thing.
Right, yeah,
about
exactly.
it.
Yeah, exactly. 8 out of 12. Good ratios there.
Very, very good indeed.
Ooh. How's everybody Sunday going? Saturday. Jeez, man. It's Sunday, isn't it?
Back to the future.
Oh, my goodness. How's everybody Sunday doing? How excited are we for football season? Are we excited, everybody? I think so. All righty. Let me go to the wheel here for Miss Karen. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. What comes up to 3? Dos. Uno. Finito. All right, let's spin this wheel. Double trouble box number uno. Ooh. Uno. Do we got Uno for double trouble?
We do.
All right, give me box number Uno.
Okay.
It's a single.
Oh, shit. Funny because we keep talking about there being 2 items.
Yeah.
Not 2 boxes.
Yeah, that's right. Again, fair
two
enough.
items.
Fair enough. I've given this to you.
I guess I'll move Harold down towards me, I suppose.
Keep him company today.
There we go.
All righty.
Very nice.
Here you go, Karen. You've got all of the spots. No need to randomize. Double trouble number 7. Perfect. All righty. That populates pretty good. Yep. No. Yep. Karen, hold your horses. There's 2 items in the box. You will get 2 things.
Mm-hmm. Don't you worry. But what 2 things are there? Is the real question.
Ooh. Okay. What should we do first? Let's do the jersey first. You're gonna get a Kyle Tucker jersey.
Oh, real? Oh, it's your favorite.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That is sick.
Oh, the Dodger Kyle Tucker.
Wow.
That is a good hit.
That is insane. That is very, very cool.
Wow, indeed. There he is. Yes, the new Dodger, their biggest offense or biggest hitter sign of the offseason, taking him from my Cubs. Very, very great ball player right there, though. That's your first hit, Karen. Kyle Tucker. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that name. I'm like, no, it's got to be like a kicker or something.
I like kickers. Karen, that's something, it's been a baseball themed show so far. Bane's a Hall of Famer. Kyle Tucker at the rate he's going at will be on a Hall of Fame ballot. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer yet. But this guy, a true 5-tool talent. Really, really awesome stuff. Tim Shaw's all-time favorite Cub.
Uh-huh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. As if that wasn't the hit. That wasn't the hit of the box. Can you believe that?
Amaze me, Tim. Oh, I like that.
How about a little Andre Johnson?
Woo!
How
There
about
it
a
is.
little Andre Johnson on the signed football?
Sheesh.
Oh, my God. I love his signature so much. Look at how clean that is.
Wow.
That's perfect.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to think. I think he's my favorite Johnson wide receiver of all time. There's a lot of them.
There is. There definitely is. You really with the last name like Johnson? You sure? You sure? Man, that is great. I mean, I can't have enough positive superlatives about Andre Johnson, man. I love the loyalty first and foremost for a guy like him. Somebody that never ran from the grind. Somebody that was, until the very end of his career where he stayed in the AFC South, obviously, with Indianapolis. A guy that is truly a one of one, still lives in the Houston area, still does stuff for the Houston community. Just really cool stuff, man. Love Andre Johnson. Again, I said this in the earlier show. If this guy ended up getting himself a much more consistently good quarterback, think of the most average quarterback, or most mid, as the kids like to say, quarterback in your entire career, in your lifetime watching football from that era, he'd put up much more massive numbers. So, yeah, we got the little 2 football stands. That's perfect.
Yeah. Hey, Karen, you did win both these items. I want to stress, though, it's because you bought out the entire series. This would have gone to one division, and this would have gone to another division. Just so you know, not every box that you get, both items automatically go to you. I just want to make that clear in case it wasn't. The Houston. Where is the Texans? That would have gone to the spot you were in. Oh, it did. Oh, it actually did end up doing that.
Yeah,
anyways.
A little double up. Funny how that works out. Yeah. Even if you didn't double up with that, Karen, you still would have ended up getting the
absolutely.
The
I just want to make a note. It's not automatic. Like if they were in different divisions and you weren't in that,
then it wouldn't.
It's possible that you don't win both. But
100%. Yeah.
You bought out the whole series. You ended up nailing it on the division. So congratulations, Karen.
1,000%. Just like Tim said. And again, you buy out all 8 break spots. You got nothing to worry about. But like you said, in case you didn't, then other people would have had a chance to get in that. So funny how that works out. But I mean, just a really, really cool break overall.
That's the best part about, we did a quad one of these of the days, and we had 8 items come out. I think it was 7 out of 8 people won.
Yeah.
So one person won twice, but 7 out of 8. I'm waiting for that one where all 8 get a prize. So that's very cool.
Is there a
Kyle Tucker? That's nuts.
Kyle Tucker for a hidden gem.
That's crazy.
A guy that just got paid buku bucks. He's the highest paid Major League Baseball player over average annual value right now. I think he's getting over $60 million. So pretty crazy stuff.
I think that was pretty shocking. Did the length shock you? Only 4 years?
Length of the contract?
Yeah.
Probably. I would say it was a little bit on the shocking side. I think we're gonna, especially if we are doomed for a lockout in baseball, I think we're gonna start seeing a lot shorter contracts. It definitely did, because I mean, look, the Dodgers, and I'm not discrediting the greatness of Kyle Tucker, but he's a luxury for them, no doubt about it. Not a guy that was necessarily needed, but talk about a really good hired gun for them to have. But yeah, the contract length did shock me a little bit. So
you know what they did though? They took him away from any other team that could use him.
That's kind of been the Dodgers' MO,
That's
right?
what they did with Skubal. They didn't need Skubal. I don't think they did, but made it so any other team that was going for him.
You're telling me the other 9 pitchers, starters that they have are,
now they don't have to face him for 3 games in the World Series.
Let me ask you this: Dodgers, obviously, they're going to be in the NLDS, right? Barring a historic collapse. They'll be in the NLDS to start. So a 5-game series.
Yeah.
So if you're Dave Roberts and you got to give the ball to 3 pitchers for the first 3 games, let's assume everyone's healthy. Glasnow, Snell, all of them. In order, 1, 2, 3. Who are you giving the ball to?
I don't know about Snell. Well, no, yeah, because you're not gonna pitch Ohtani. Probably not in the division.
Correct. If that right now, it's Shohei hasn't pitched since July the 3rd, I believe. So let's just assume
I'd open with Skubal.
Okay,
open with him.
Okay.
Get a win out of the way. See, assess afterwards. If you want to actually pitch him again and get him most prepared for the next series.
You think Dodgers fans said that when he faced the Cubs for his debut? Had to make you happy.
Yes, it was fun. Glasnow then Snell.
Wow, no Yamamoto.
I thought you were giving me 3 options.
Yeah, but no Yamamoto in that top 3, huh? Yamamoto is my game 1 starter. And then I would go,
actually, that's fine. I would take Yamamoto over Snell.
Yeah. I would just opening day starter, and the guy was the best pitcher on the World Series run. Look, I saw Yamamoto was 3 outs away from no-hitting us early in the year. I was at that game. It's just Yamamoto is just phenomenal. So, but again, right, isn't this a crazy conversation to have? And a guy that we're not even really considering. What about Robleski? A guy that was an actual all-star. I think he was 10-3 at the all-star break.
Uh-huh.
So,
who's the...
Hey, that's funny.
and I don't want to look it up because I want to try to remember it myself, but I will in a second if I can. Who's the Roko guy? The other young Japanese player they got?
Roki Sasaki.
Roki Sasaki, thank you.
Yeah, Roki Sasaki, yeah.
Has he... I haven't paid attention. Has he been playing this year?
Yeah, he's been a...
Out of the pen?
Last year, they brought him out of the pen down the stretch in the second half, but they have made him a starter this year. But he's the guy, once the postseason hits, he'll be back in the bullpen. His fastball splitter combination is pretty electric.
Isn't he only like 22 years old, too?
He's pretty young. I don't know if he's probably in that range. You want to go? You want a little deja vu? 8 Karen Valentines, 1 double trouble single. She must have loved the Tucker and the Johnson enough to run it back. So Karen, we'll get that ready for you here in a second.
Let's do it. Thank you, Karen.
Lovely.
Let's get back on the break scene here because that is your Andre Johnson football right sitting next to me.
How about that? So Davis Martin, my prayers were answered. We resumed baseball. Have you heard of a guy by the name of Hagen Smith? He's one of our top prospects. So him and McDougal both came up yesterday together.
No shit.
Took over for Martin, just struck out the side in his first inning. Hagen Smith. Ooh. Yeah. How about that?
Good.
How about that?
Gotta make you feel good.
Darn tootin'.
Isn't it fun not yelling at each other about this?
It's 1 inning. It's 1 inning. But it's a good 1 inning, right? Again, he can always have that. How cool is that, though, man? Like again, I hate to, I'm a sentimental fellow at the end of the day, Tim. I've cried on your shoulders one too many times.
Sure.
But especially for baseball, I cry all the time. Genuinely, guys, this is kind of hilarious. The most emotional I ever get in my life is when it comes to baseball. And I can't imagine, because my dream as a kid was to get to the big leagues. I didn't want to be a doctor, a fireman, a superhero. I wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. So I know I have personal friends that are in Major League Baseball that I covered as a broadcaster. The White Sox second baseman, Chase Mydroth, a guy that's, I'm not flexing, I'm just being honest. I don't talk to him on a regular basis. But
Dude, nobody knows who you're talking about.
He's the guy. Oh, I was going to say, this thing's on. Nobody gives a shit anyways. I'm just thinking, I know guys personally that have gotten to the pros, and I always put in my head and imagine, man, I cannot imagine, because you play it in your head a million times once you get drafted, you go through the minors, what that moment is like. And for a pitcher to strike out the side in your debut, you can't do any better than that, So it's...
Who's that guy who threw a no-hitter in his debut 2 years ago? Oh. For the Rays, I think. Either way.
I know.
I'm just upping your story, so I don't know why I'm doing that.
I'll look that up in a second. I'm mad that I can't think of it.
Karen,
that's ready for you though.
Karen, double trouble. Oh, here come the numbers right here. 1, 4, 14, 16 through 17, 19 through 21, 23, 25, and 23 through 25.
She also chipped in.
And 30.
Sorry, I was just going to say, she also chipped in with 2 more B&B singles.
Very, very nice. Alrighty. Karen, do you want to throw out a number, or do you want me to spin the wheel?
I'm going to be so mad at myself for not remembering.
Oh, here, let me do this the right way. Double trouble. Number 8. Give me a number, Karen. 25. Yeah. Hey, am I checking these boxes off for you?
Back and forth. Let me see. I can do them. What, you did one already?
I just unclicked one, or I just clicked one. So we'll go with 25.
25. Yes, 25 is available.
All right.
So we will do that. Cool. All right. So
I'll click them. I just didn't know what we were doing.
You know what's crazy? So many combined no hitters. I think you're thinking of the Astros, maybe Ronel Blanco.
Sounds right.
Yeah, Ronel Blanco. I'm pretty sure he did that during his debut. I'll never forget this one in 2021. Jeez. Damn, 2021 had a shit ton. You want to guess how many no-hitters were thrown that year? There's actually 2 thrown on the same day.
I remember I think there was 9 that season. Was it 12?
14. 14 no-hitters.
Get out of town.
I mean, that's... Might as well throw some scratch on that every single game and see how that goes.
Alrighty. Double trouble. Number 25. There you go, Karen. Let's see what we got. Good luck.
Run it back.
Oh, this looks like a unique jersey. I'm going to do the jerseys first. Oh, no. Oh, bro. You ready? This is a Kings jersey. A Sacramento Kings jersey.
Oh, shit. Who is this?
Show me some white chocolate. Show me some Jason Williams.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I'm getting chills. Look
Wow.
at this. Jason Williams.
Karen. Ooh, white chocolate action.
White chocolate.
She's getting some of the most unique. I mean, these are things that I would pay.
Wowee.
I would pay full retail price for this. If you don't know Jason Williams, I'm sure many of you do. First of all, the Kings colors are elite. It is the only elite thing about the Sacramento Kings. Sorry, not sorry.
They have good defense.
But yeah, that is my favorite basketball team. Didn't mean to roast you, but I mean, you know that the Kings are not very good right now. But white chocolate, he said that is my favorite basketball team. Den definitely knows.
This was like one of my favorite
The
players.
sauciest, like blacktop level guy. Like if you go to, like he's just his mixtape street ball. This guy was so damn good, man. An NBA champion as well. 2006 backup point guard for the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
So that is awesome, man. Jason Williams, a really good podcast too, as well. Really funny, outspoken guy. So
I always wanted to be number 55 because of him, and then we'd go to the first day of practice. And there's 13 guys on the team. They're like, no, we have 1 through 13. That's what we got. I'm like, damn it. I want to be 55.
There's no 55s around here? What are you telling me?
Oh, my God. That's so cool, Karen. That is so cool. All righty. Let's see what the second hit is. So that would have been, yep. You got it. Thank you, bro.
Hidden gem.
Rob.
Hidden gem.
Looks like a baseball.
Wow. Right up our alley. Basketball and baseball. Who is it?
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought he played for another team than that, but we got the Yankees. How about Goose Gossage?
No.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
hidden gem?
Nah.
Nah. Bro, what are we doing here? This is why we say how deep this bag is.
Oh my God, hold on. I really hope you guys can
White
read
Sox
this.
legend.
I really hope you guys can read this.
Goose Gossage. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it closer. Because this is awesome.
Let's see how this looks. What is that? Whoa, what is 310 saves and a shitload of strike. I gotta take a picture. Hold on.
You look at this so I can get in.
Yeah, let me see how this looks on Twitch. Hold on, guys.
310 saves and a
shitload of strikeouts. That is awesome, dude.
Does it look okay?
It's actually in the picture-in-picture for us. So if you want to just bring it back down to where the product cam is over here. You only see it in the upper right-hand corner.
I don't, it's not close enough from
here,
but,
unless you go on the other side of the table and show it off. Let me see here.
Ooh, maybe.
It actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah.
310 saves and a shit ton of strikeouts.
I don't know.
Holy cow.
I don't know if that's going to match it up. I have Goose Gossage on a sign bet. Yeah, then you know how good this is. Goose Gossage, if you don't know, you don't know. 310, like you said, on that over 1,500 career strikeouts, 9-time All-Star, 1978 World Champion with the Yankees. Actually came up as a starting pitcher with the Chicago White Sox.
That's what I was waiting for that.
Okay,
I'm like, and was it? Oh, yeah. And was he in Boston too? And he was in Oakland as well.
Yeah, he was with the White Sox, the Pirates, the Yankees, the Padres, the Red Sox, the Cubs, or the Rangers, excuse me. The A's, the Mariners.
Oh, he was a journeyman.
Yeah, he was a man. Goose Gossage, an absolute.
But this is the Yankee hit. So
yeah, Yankee.
It would have been Karen there as well, but it was a different division. That's what I was trying to get the point across on. But that's an amazing double up there. Jason Williams and Goose Gossage. Woo!
I'm just saying, guys, like
this is the double trouble, guys.
Yeah, if I got this for, I know Karen bought out all the spots, but for $52 or $54, excuse me.
Yeah.
I mean, this would make my entire week. Those are 2 elite level hits.
Oh, these would be so cherished by me.
That might be my favorite double of the day right there. That's saying a lot because you've had a lot of great breaks.
The other one was Andre Johnson and Kyle Tucker, but
I'm sorry, it's more unique.
Jason Williams carries a lot of weight in this one. So does Goose. So that's awesome.
That is great. That is so cool. Congratulations, Karen. Hopefully you enjoy these items as much as Tim and I do. So
absolutely. One more time for white chocolate.
White chocolate. I might be inspired to make a 2K build now. For
you know me too. Hit me up later. I'm on PS5.
For are you really? I'm gonna text you my PSN right
I
now.
haven't told you because
Do you actually have the? Do you have 26?
Yeah.
Oh, let's
I know
let's run.
That's why I don't want to tell you.
No, I'm just saying. Do you what do you run though? I run the rec all the time with my career guys.
I'm a strict
Franchise guy.
Franchise guy.
Just make one build. We can run that later in the rec. That'll be fun. All of my guys like their face scans
like
and stuff.
A build?
Yeah,
I'm
like,
a shooting guy.
Like, oh, nice. Do you just play offline my career, or do you actually run like some of the online modes?
Yeah, I've done that in my career, but I don't do
online. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, welcome to the rec and see how much of a it's a mixed bag, my friend. But for your shooting guard, I'll use my I got a J Kidd, I got a Stefan Castle and a J Kidd point guard that I run with. So
Very nice.
the J Kidd is fun, bro. Like I have like all high defensive stuff. I average 14 assists a game. It's fun stuff, man. It's fun stuff. I have a Bears Flex triple signed by Cutler, Forte, and Hester. If anyone is interested.
Oh, yep, that was one last night, Robert.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're the lucky duck that won that.
Shit, I'd trade for that.
Shit, I was to say I might want to hit up Mr. Shaw IRL here. Den say my favorite player from the Kings was Peja Stojakovic.
Oh yeah, good one.
Peja, I don't think is a Hall of Famer. He should if he. I don't know. Den would know that. I'm mad that I don't know that. He might actually be a Hall of Famer. He should be, in my opinion.
No, I think
he is not.
You're thinking of Vladdy.
Vladdy is guys. Peja finished 4th in MVP voting in 2004. Obviously, this is a Kings team that made the Western Conference Finals in 2002. Very controversial. Don't want to ruin Den's day talking about how that historically bad officiated series. The Kings were the better team.
I mean,
the Kings were the better team in 2002.
But it is justice served because that guy did go to prison. So it's
Tim Donaghy, yeah.
It was at the expense of that team. No, that was horrible. I love that 2001, 2002 era. Excuse me, of the Kings.
Peja, man, you want to talk about a guy who was playing in the wrong era? If Peja played nowadays, a 40% career 3-point shooter team, he averaged 5.5 3-point attempts in the 90s and 2000s.
At 40%?
At 40%, 5.5. You bring that into 2026, he's taking 10 plus.
10 a shot.
He's taking 10 plus threes a night.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And again, a guy that averaged 24 points a game in that 4th place MVP finish. Peja is just unbelievable. And then he actually was with a really good New Orleans Hornets team with Chris Paul in 2008. Him, Tyson Chandler, David West. Probably the best team in New Orleans team history.
Yeah.
Pelicans and Hornets combined.
God, I'm just thinking about that game. All they had to do was follow all the big guys. Get rid of Scott Pollard, get rid of Divock, get rid of Weber.
Bring in Brad Miller.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to have that. It was probably
Yeah.
Peja guarding Shaq by the end of that game.
But yeah, I mean, those Kings teams, man, you could argue the greatest team to never win a ring. They are in that conversation. They were that damn good.
Did you like them better with Bibby or Williams?
Bibby. They were more entertaining with Williams, but as much as I love Jay Will,
They were better with
I got to be honest, Mike Bibby was the better basketball player. Again, Jay Will, just an inefficient player from the floor, but in terms of must-see TV and a great playmaker.
Bibby really did follow his career. He followed him after he left Miami.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he went there. He went there after
And they
Jay
both
Will.
played on the Nets, right?
That I cannot.
Williams maybe
confirm.
not,
I don't know.
but,
I don't know if they did, but for a guy like Bibby, he looks like he could. I mean, first of all, the guy could be a left guard in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is absolutely jacked. If you've seen Mike Bibby,
Oh, yeah, for sure. I remember.
I think him and Kyle Farnsworth are seeing the same personal trainer these days.
All righty, guys. Back to the break page. Jerseys are
matey.
Chase Will spin of the day. So we have 24 boxes left, 9 headliners, including Dick Butkus, Fred Warner, Ricky Williams,
Dickie B.
Jamar Chase, Lawrence Taylor, Marshall Falk, my favorite jersey. Not my favorite player of all time, but I mean, obviously he's up there. But Warren Moon has one of the coolest jerseys out there. Love this one. Kyron Williams and Chad Johnson hanging out in the secondary. Man, when are we going to get some golden tickets in those jerseys?
For $31.
Yeah, right. Never mind.
this would spread like wildfire.
That would crush us.
Yeah.
Alton throwbacks.
Inventory would all be sold out.
Alton throwbacks. 4 left to go in that single. I remember there was some grumbling earlier about closing either the single or the double. 108 to get into that one. 216 to get into the double. 4 spots and 6 spots. Still 6 golden tickets still available in the AFC North and the NFC South. Justin Jefferson on the Authentic. Trey Hendrickson on the Authentic. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Authentic. Calvin Johnson on the Speed Flex. What biggest what if in NFL?
Oh man,
or at least Detroit Lions football history.
Yeah, and their franchise's history for sure. And look, I applaud him. I applaud Andrew Luck. They're in the same conversation for me in terms of historic offensive talents. I think we saw Calvin Johnson peak higher than Andrew Luck, but I think Andrew Luck would have been the more successful player in terms of wins and losses. Andrew Luck, you know, Colts fans, Den can attest to this. He's a Colts fan as well. Obviously Peyton Manning, there's a lot of sore feelings when Peyton Manning left, but Andrew Luck picked it up and ran with it. He carried, and I mean carried, subpar rosters to playoff success. But anyways, talking about the guy we have on the screen here in Calvin Johnson, I mean, 2 career playoff games in a decade, not 2 career deep playoff runs, 2 one and dones. And if you look it up on Pro Football Reference, even though it's only 2 games, Tim, the most receiving yards per game in NFL playoff history. Again, 2 games, but I think it's like something crazy, like 148 or something. Just something astronomical.
That's a crying shame. You bought out 2 of them, Karen. The first one was Kyle Tucker and Andre Johnson on the football. And this last one you bought was Goose Gossage on the baseball. Here,
that's the double trouble.
That's the double trouble. Oh, you bought the black and blue too?
That's what she's saying. But no, we got 1 spot right now in this upcoming black and blue.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's nothing that's been just the current update.
What was the last hit from the black? The last black and blue hit was the bat.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
So for what we got right now,
that's the last one. She did buy out the rest of that one.
Yeah, the last one that you bought out, well, you had 7 spots in that single number array, which you won that Harold Baines.
Correct.
The last one you entirely bought out, Karen, was double number 6. And then, yeah, double number 6 was the last black and blue you entirely bought out. But right now for this upcoming single, we need 1 more spot. We have 2 Mark Nelsons, 2 Karens, 2 Toms, and then 1 Alfredo Lisiotto.
Only 1 spot left?
Mm-hmm. My apologies. Yep.
Let's go.
Yep, 1 spot left there, so that's what we got for that. Yeah, Cam, I don't disagree. Don't disagree. Cam, you buy out the whole series. You got a series. Little Oprah impersonation.
Yeah,
here.
1 spot left in that single. Who's the one person in the quad? Just out of curiosity.
Kathleen Brulette.
Okay, cool. I would jump in. I was just waiting on some properties, so won't be long. Hey, all right. just gonna go sell a house real quick. No problemo. That's pretty cool.
But I'm just waiting. Yeah, won't be long. There you go. Well, I'll be waiting anxiously for you. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll close in the next 30 minutes with Tim and I being on, but I'm sure you can spoil Frankie and Hayden in the 6 o'clock show.
Can you put up another single for double trouble?
Absolutely.
Double the trouble, double the fun.
Yeah, that'll be number 9 single. Thank you for.
All right.
Thank you for that.
What are we thinking next, folks? What are we thinking? Like Rob was saying, 1 spot to go. Oh, no. I think it's gone now. Because I'm looking at 8 spots left to go in the single number 10 now. So I think black and blue single number 9 went.
Yeah, okay. So wait, we have how many boxes left in that for the black and blue?
After this will be 5.
Okay, so then we'll run back 1 more single, and then we'll close out that quad. Okay, cool. Yeah, Karen, thank you. You did close this out for this, so you're going to have 3 spots in this upcoming break. So this will be number 9.
All right.
Number 9.
Black and blue, number 9. Black and blue. Number 9. Singles. Yeah. Single box call. Whoever's in the break. Let's go back to the break page so you guys can see the numbers. I don't think we've gone past it yet. It's coming. It's coming around now.
It'll be coming around the mountain.
What are you looking to see come out of this black and blue? I called the Harold Baines. You want to call this one?
I'm gonna go with the hidden gem here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be diff. I'm gonna switch it up to something different here, Timothy. I think
we'll throw out a guess then.
Oh man,
Harold Carmichael.
Well, Mr. Carmichael, you say?
Reggie Leach.
I'm gonna try to go off the top of my dome here and say, have we had a Chargers here? I don't think we've done the Chargers today.
Vaughn Hayes.
Wow, that's a who?
I don't know. No, he was an Eagle.
I was gonna say that sounded like it's a throwback I'm not familiar with. I'm not falling for your tricks again. I'll go with the Chargers. I'll guess we have a.
No, didn't we have? Oh, that was last night. We had Merriman. Sean Merriman.
Sean Merriman.
Yeah.
I'll go with Keenan Allen, hidden gem.
Ooh, I like that. 21. Karen's saying.
21.
We got it.
We're gonna see right now if we do. Black and blue 21. Nope. There you go. 21 should be still there. So good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Alrighty. I'm gonna forget. So can you click the
Black and blue 21 wasn't checked off. So we have 22 though.
We don't have 21, Karen. Sorry about that. 22 we have. Is that all right?
We do have 22. Let me know what she. Let's see what she goes with here.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget if you can check them off.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to just do a ticker check?
Sure.
As soon as we figure this out here. Sorry about that, Karen.
Looks like we should have. All right, go over there.
Yes, sir.
Four is not there anymore. We have that checked off. Looks like we're going to start with 8, 9, 10, 14, 17, and 22. So 8, 9, 10, 14, 17, 22. Boy, look at the thunder shaking our camera.
A little bit.
That's crazy.
The sound of rain has definitely stopped. That is for show.
Wonderful hits so far. Crazy hidden gems we've had. Kyle Tucker, Goose Gossage coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, a little J. Will, a white chocolate on a Sunday afternoon.
Absolutely. On a Sunday.
Very cool there. Sunday morning.
Here it comes around. There, Karen. Black and blue right here. So 8, 9, 10, 14, 17, 22.
What time are we at?
We are at 4:30 right now, Robert. All right. Let me get the names randomized here. Anybody else can call out a number? Tom, Alfredo. Looks like Karen was the first ones to get in here, but let me get these names randomized in the meantime. Then we'll go back to it.
Yeah, if by the time Tim has this randomized for you folks, we can go to the wheel.
All right, he's going to spin it 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me run down these divisions. 22 for Miss Karen.
Close enough to 21. 22 black and blue?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me, my friend.
Okay, cool. You scared me there.
Oh, I was.
All righty. Divisions. Tom Madera, you've got the Vikings, Major League, the Chargers, Bills, Florida Gators, Yankees, and Jets. Alfredo, you've got the Cardinals, Raiders, White Sox, and Seahawks. Karen, you've got 49ers, Guardians, Eagles, Texans, Lakers, Steelers, Patriots, Crimson Tide, and the Broncos. Mark, you've got the Falcons, Bruins, Rebels, Mariners, Rams, and Chiefs. Move Andre off to the side here. Black and blue, box number 22. How about you?
Interesting. How interesting is it, Tim?
Gonna be a mini. Mini. Oh boy, but you're gonna like this name.
What do we got?
How about a little Kyron Williams action? In the mini.
Stop trolling me.
Oh, boy.
Bastard.
Right, Kyron Williams on the Rams hit.
That's going to go to...
Who's going to find it first? Mark Nelson. Very nice.
Where do you go, Mark?
There you go on the LA Rams hit.
Put him on the board.
Yes!
Usually a guy we get is a photoed or secondary headliner. So, Mark, great pickup right there, my man.
Absolutely.
Look, why I joke around about Kyron Williams, little fun fact, he is one of the more recent athletes that has signed in studio here with us. And this was a number of months ago now. But, you know, I was wearing, the one day I wear my 2008 Arizona Cardinals sweater. I wore that thing proudly, too, Tim.
I know you did.
And I go outside after one of our shows, and I go outside and dap up Kyron. I was like, great year last year, man. And he didn't dab me up in return. Because he said Cardinals stuff, bro, can't do it.
Respect.
And then I went home, I printed out a picture of Kyron Williams' face and used it as a personal dartboard.
Wow, that's very,
Nah, I'm not like that.
that's very...
Kyron's a lot bigger than I am. Not necessarily in height, but in strength and size. So.
Okay, so I'm seeing, this is what I'm seeing. It looks like there's a slight smudge on the W. Looks like maybe his thumb might have hit it as he was finishing. What do you think there, Rob? See anything else?
Let's see what it is. Yeah, the smudge.
Yeah.
Smudge is like the one thing that I noticed.
So, it's not that bad.
No.
You know, it kind of looks like it's part of it, so I would consider that a win. Kyron Williams. Very nice mark. There he sits. There he shall remain.
Indubitably, Mr. Shaw. That's a cool hit, though. Again, shows you the level of talent we get here at UA. And again, these series have really been made for you and I, not just you amazing folks at home, but the mixers today, man. And Tim is determined to get all types of items on the table, which I really respect.
It's about framing.
Respect the minis.
Don't get mad at me because I'm frame mogging you.
Frame mogging you. Is that another new term that I need to develop?
Yeah, get with it, dude.
Get with the frame moggers.
Yeah, boomer. Get with it.
Whatever, boomer.
Alrighty. Nice hit on that one. What is next, guys?
Oh, wow. He's actually safe.
Are we close on next? I feel like there's something. Let me get back to this randomizer. Nice hit mark, though. Congratulations. All right, so we just did that single in the black and blue. We got to fill up that quad, guys. And then we can do one more single, and then we'll close out that break. But we do have somebody bought into that one. Let's see if we can open and get some more guys in that one. 220 to get into that break. Obviously 55 to get into the single. Left in the black and blue.
Yep, and if Kathleen being around, we could always end up breaking down her singles or her quad, into 4 singles. That's something we can do.
So that'll have to be determined before there's more than 4 people in that next single.
Correct. Yeah, correct. So it's just...
Oh, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Because they would just go to the next single, possibly.
Yeah, and if anything, we can bring back the doubles if you guys would like to do so.
Absolutely. So you guys tell us what you want to do with that black and blue. The rest of it, if we want to try and get all, there's still two headliners up there. So if we want to go for a quad, we can try that one, or we can fill out the single and decide what to do from there. Right. Alts and throwbacks. We're still teetering on this one, guys. About halfway to go on the single.
Teeter.
108 to get into this one. Look at all these names still. There's still that Calvin Johnson speed flex. Still that Quattro Signacario of the Bilzos from Buffalo's. Buffalo.
Is this some new pig Latin you're developing
I'm pretending like I know how to speak Spanish. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thompson,
you'll learn it at the park.
Andre Reed, and Levy on the speed flex Bills. Apropos to have 4 signatures on there, paying homage to their 4 straight consecutive Super Bowl appearances, and the sentence ends there because why bring up the bad things, right?
I have no idea.
They lost all 4 in a row.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Tim.
Zach Thomas and Colson Loveland hanging out in the secondary. I'd love to see that Loveland come up. We did see him on a pretty cool custom lid in the locker, so that's pretty awesome. If you guys want to check out some cool stuff in the locker, that is where you can find it. You hold it down for a sec.
I can hold it up if you'd like. So, getting back into the break room here. No normal way to transition out of that one. So, we got, again, 5 awesome series. Speaking of the number 5, we are down to, again, 5 spots on that black and blue series. Again, the Kobe Bryant ball, you guys can either end up figuring out, hey, can we see it by the end of the show? Or do you want to wait an hour in between shows and wait for Hayden and Frankie? Look, I know Hayden and Frankie, they would be very, very blessed, very happy to see them. I'm sure they're keeping their fingers and toes crossed that ends up being the case for them at 6 o'clock. But again, we don't have to let that be the case, guys. It's okay. Again, really, really cool stuff here. Aaron Donald mini. Obviously a future first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the best defenders of all time. On a rivalry mini, no less, we just saw his teammate Kyron Williams get pulled. Maybe, future teammate. And James Cook, STS Buffalo Bill. Really, really nice stuff here for what we got in the UA Live break room, guys. You've been awesome all day. Tim Shaw, Rob Hill with you. We got about the next 15 to 20 minutes or so. Last order we had came in at about 422. So if we're not getting basically any orders down the stretch here, or if we do not get close, maybe we could do the chase wheel spin at about 445, 450. We'll decide on that together. Tim's presence has returned.
We can do that together. We can do it at 445, 450, somewhere around there.
Yeah, we haven't got an order in the last 15 minutes or so. Again, this is going to be dependent down the stretch because we would love nothing more, honestly, guys, than to especially get that black and blue out of here. And as soon as we speak, looks like Karen has found herself a new favorite series to get into. She has bought out the double trouble double.
Oh, wow.
Say that. I dare you to say that 5 times fast.
Really?
Double trouble double, double trouble double. Serious? No, try it. It's hard.
Double trouble double, double trouble double, double trouble double, double trouble double. That's close.
If you sped that up at times, you'd sound like a damn turkey. Double trouble double, double trouble. I can't do it. That's actually hard. Double trouble double, double trouble double.
We need to get Eminem in here.
Double trouble double, double. I'm right here. I am not so Slim Shady. Let's get it going, guys. Again, Karen, you're awesome. So obviously a single, you get 2 items. A double, Karen, you're gonna get 4 items. Because that's how that works.
The 4 items will be. Oh, she bought out the whole series.
The whole.
Wow.
She bought out the whole Stromboli.
This is probably one of the bigger hits Karen had today. That's why I keep focusing on it, the Andre Johnson. But we'll see what happens in this next. Double double
Double trouble trouble double trouble trouble rubble.
I think it's better to do double trouble. That's faster. A double trouble. Double trouble.
A double trouble. A hubba bubble double gun.
A bubble trouble double.
I'm just putting Karen here. Not gonna go through the rigmarole of that. We know what's gonna happen. Karen's gonna win 4 more items. She's an absolute beast.
Which double is this?
You have 2 eyes. You're gonna make them work. So I'm gonna re-up that next double trouble double for you guys. I really saw it. It's actually kind of fun to do. I ain't gonna lie. Double trouble Sounds like I've had too many double shots of whiskey.
Here they come across the screen right now, Karen. 4, 15, 16, 17, 19, 18, 21, 23, 24, 30. You're getting muted. Which one's you? Damn it. I don't know which one. So you're fine. No, going 4. Alrighty. We got 4?
Let's take Uganda, shall we? Double trouble. Nope, we do not have 4, so that is a valid call. And then we need 1 more, Karen. So thank you.
So we do have...
We do have 4.
Okay, cool.
Den, we are always open to suggestions, but Karen has to be the one that makes it. Den knows that. He's just being a kind soul.
He sure is. It's getting late. We're getting silly.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see these four items come out. This is gonna be sick.
The 4 items out of the trouble double.
Out of the double trouble double.
Oh my! Oh my! I tell you,
we have 4.
We do have 4. Yes.
Yeah, we just need 1 more number because you got 2 boxes.
Yep. 2 boxes and 4 items on the way.
So he clicked it off, and now the next time it comes around, it shows it's not there. But you're good. We're good on 4. 21.
21.
Sounds good.
4 and 21.
Yes.
All right, I'll check. I will. I guess I'll help you out.
No. I'm that on that side. I'm too used to getting the boxes myself.
Oh my God, Randall Gritchick, you are a beautiful human being. Let's see, 21 we should have, along with 4.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Tim. He's.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you, Tim. Back to you, Tim. Open the boxes, Tim. Don't hurt yourself now, Tim. By the way, speaking of a baseball movie, going back on a conversation from like 3 hours ago.
Sure.
You ever seen Cobb? With Tommy Lee Jones playing Ty Cobb?
No, I know of it.
Give that a watch. I think it's very underrated.
Is he? I mean, they don't make him seem likable, do they?
Yeah, I think you know the answer to that, but no, he does a great job playing Ty Cobb as an unlikable SOB.
I really, you know what? I'm embarrassed to say I've never seen 42 either.
Oh, dude, what? Yeah,
is that a no-brainer?
It's a no-brainer.
Okay. I didn't know if it was too Disney to be like kind of like realistic.
No, it's definitely not Disney, that's for sure.
Wait, didn't they make it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Either way, double trouble.
Angels in the outfield is good too.
Number 4. Oh yes,
Angels in the outfield's a classic.
Rookie of the year we didn't mention.
You may have. I mentioned
Little
Big League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that with the Twins?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that better than Rookie of the Year.
Oh boy. Okay.
What's in the top of the
Oh boy. All right, this is a good double up. I don't know which one I want to start with. I'm going to start with the football, okay? Oof. Greatest rusher in Cowboys history, possibly NFL history. We have Emmitt freaking Smith.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy, this is special. Right there, Emmitt Smith. 1 quarter actual football. The rest of it is this slippery material that makes it definitely more valuable, I'm sure.
That is gorgeous, man. That is
football in the Cowboys.
Really, really nice.
Great hit there, Karen. Emmitt Smith.
Woo!
Can't go wrong with Emmitt Smith.
Can't get a better Cowboy, in my opinion, than that. Man, tickle my tummy and call me Tommy. This break has gotten me excited.
Well,
I'm not encouraging you to do so.
Chugga, boy, oh boy.
Golly gee willikers.
Very, very nice. The only reason I don't have any more pegs, so I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it in the bag. Will you grow up?
Too much pegging for
You're
you today.
a homeowner. Alrighty, second hit. Just talking about the Angels.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
What do we got?
How about a little Reed Detmers?
Wow, okay. That is really, really cool.
All right.
How gorgeous is that? The Angels, they don't do a lot right, but their color scheme. How about the...
Can you read that? Can you see that? No hitter.
Yeah, no hitter right there. Yeah, 2022.
5/10, 2022. Right there on the jersey.
That's
right
awesome.
The number. What's up?
It's a no-hitter jersey. No, I was just saying the how they do their letters. It's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the best jerseys in baseball.
It's kind of a hidden shadow there, the gray.
Oh, let's see who. Let's see which division the Karen is in here.
Yeah, which Karen won this one?
Which Karen? It's gonna be the 5th Karen.
Nice hit, Karen.
Karen of the 5th degree.
All right.
And because look, I still think Vaughn and if Vaughn and West were not there, that definitely deserves a. Again, Reed Detmers, who by the way was traded to the Cubs for about 30 minutes on Twitter.
I think it was less time than that.
And
I was so excited.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the Clay Holmes after the Gosman news happened.
Jeff Paisan said it? Or who was the guy?
No, it was a Cubs reporter, Mike Sirianni it was some Cubs.
Sirianni. Yeah.
It was some Cubs reporter.
Okay.
So he actually came out.
Very good hit.
I will give him a lot of credit. He actually came out and apologized, and he was like, "I'm not normally wrong on Cubs reporting." Well, better look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, I saw him double down, and then he did admit. He did. Like, I will admit if I'm wrong, but there's no.
That's where I have to tip my hat and give him props. When
tip
it comes
your hat.
To
Yep. Your Ian hat.
Steven bullies me all the time for liking Ian Happ. I'm like, you're going to miss him when he's gone, bud. I was telling him this morning, I'm like, how are Cubs fans going to look at Ian Happ after his career is done with the Cubs?
My dad is like over it. And I'm like, I don't know what you mean. Like, he is who he is. He has lost his ability
stay fair. Stay fair. Tim Shaw! Yeah! Sorry. Go on.
No, you're okay.
Three-run go-ahead bomb, Colson Montgomery.
All right.
Who, by the way, we just had a break yesterday. Antonacci and Colson Montgomery, I heard, came out together.
That's right. I heard about that. That must have sent you up the wall.
It basically did, my friend. It basically did. Wow.
All right. Well, that's the first double down. Double trouble. Let's go for the second double trouble. In this double trouble double. All right. Double trouble. Number 21.
Trouble. Well, now it's single. What's left in the black and blue? I got you, Karen. No worries at all.
Thank you.
Karen, with what we got right now, again, I apologize for anybody that may have had us up on full volume there. We have 2 headliners and 5 boxes there, Karen. We have the Aaron Donald rivalry mini, the James Cook authentic helmet, and then 3 hidden gems. Tim looks happy.
My gosh.
Man, you are pink right now. You're so happy.
Well, are you a fan of 90s baseball?
No. Don't even watch the sport.
Did you ever heard of the Reds in the 90s?
I may have.
Look at this.
That is a nice one.
Jersey. Oh, okay. Number 1, 1990, Cincinnati Reds, champions of the world. But look at this. Look at the other side. In case you need to know for sure, 1990s World Series champs, Cincinnati Reds.
Woo!
Holy cow, man.
Well, we talked about this team.
Do we have a list of the names?
Oh, that's a good call. Yeah. Or is it going to be on the QR code?
I got Larkin, Rijo, Sabo, Oliver, plus 2 more.
Ooh.
So, where did you say it was?
The QR code or the
okay.
The QR code is down at the I think it's on the it's all right by the 9.
Yep. Alrighty.
Zoo wee mama. That's awesome. Karen, again, I don't know where you're going to be able to put all this great memorabilia, but I'm so glad that you're here with us today. Again, I think some of the favorite hits that Tim and I have had. He might get more names on there for you, but that is a nice part of the of this break here. One of my absolute favorites, Tim. No doubt, no diggity. Again, we were talking about this earlier, my friend. But that 90s Reds bullpen is really a revolutionized team. Make no mistake about it. Reason why I say that, Norm Charlton, Randy Myers, and Rob Dibble. Look up those numbers about those 3. That was the first big three-headed snake of a bullpen. They won that World Series on the back of those 3 guys.
Absolutely. The QR code is a little small for my camera.
I think you'd be shocked if you look up those 90 team stats. Larkin was very good, but that was before peak Larkin really came to be.
It was kind of his coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a great job, Karen. Uno mas to go.
That's gonna make a lot of people jealous there, Karen. You ran through the black and blue for her, right? You ran through the black and blue for her, right? She was asking what's left.
What's left in the the Aaron Donald rivalry mini and the James Cook salute to service authentic, my friend.
Cool.
That is what's left. Karen, if you wanted to make it a little bit easier for you, I got you here. I'm gonna Karen, if you'd like, right about now.
What's up, Bob?
You can drop that. Click that link, and you can get to that stuff right there. Go ahead.
Bob Boulay popping and catching the train back from the big city. Saw the final performance of Les Miserables concert tour at Radio City Musical. Yeah, he was. Him and Rip were talking about doing that. The gentleman I sat next to says hello, Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Get out of town.
It's a pretty good name to have, Bob. I'm sure you obviously sent him a link to Ultimate Autographs, right?
Yeah, see a sports collector.
I didn't even realize you had the ball out.
Absolutely.
Well, oh, come on. Another basketball break for you and me?
Mm-hmm.
Hidden gem?
Yes.
Who do we got?
Oh, talk about defense.
Gary
talk
Peyton?
about Gary Payton when you talk about defense in the NBA. Holy cow, is this a good hit, too?
That's the Sonics hit.
Yes, it is. Oh, my gosh.
The glove. Should be a headliner. I'm sorry, but Gary Payton
tells us who stays and who goes.
Gary Payton alongside Sidney Moncrief, who did it twice, Michael Jordan and Marcus Smart, the only guards to ever win Defensive Player of the Year. We talked about the 06 Heat earlier with the white chocolate. Who was the starting point guard in front of Jason Williams? Gary Payton. That 06 Miami Heat team, super fun. You had Dwayne and Shaq, obviously, as the two figureheads on that team, but nothing but great role players. James Posey, Antoine Walker, Gary Payton at that point in his career was a great role player. Jason Williams, just a lot of cool names, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, Gary Payton, I think the favorite moment of his career for mine is when he basically told his Hall of Fame head coach to kick rocks. They were down 3-0 in the NBA Finals against the 96 Bulls, who everybody already, was like, this is the greatest team of all time. If you get swept, it is what it is.
Yep.
Did not get put on Michael Jordan for some unforsaken reason in the first 3 games of that series. He said, screw you, George Karl. I got this. And actually did an incredible job for 2 games, and they won those games because of Peyton's defense limiting Jordan. Michael Jordan will tell you, he didn't really care about those 2 games, but you got to admit this.
Yeah,
was,
what else are you gonna say? I didn't care. I wasn't even trying.
Like, come on, Mike. You gotta admit, buddy. You gotta chill.
That was a young Mike, though. That was a less mature Mike. The Sonics? That was
95. He was about 10 years into his career. 95, 96. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is.
95, 96.
And he came into the league at 22, so yeah, he's 32 at that point. Never mind, but excellent double right there.
A young 32. By the way,
a rich 32.
Don't. Was rich long before 32.
Yeah.
Let's not. You know what they say? Please don't stop the music. Karen was like, you know what? I like what you told me, Rob. That's left in that black and blue. She got the last 7 spots. We're gonna do black and blue single number 10, which means
all right.
No singles, no doubles. We got to close out that quad.
Yes.
To get the thing done, unless again Kathleen decides to come in and she wants to dilute her quad spots down to 2 doubles or 4 singles. Floor is yours, Tim.
Talk about the black and blue. We were just saying what's left in there. The Aaron Donald mini and the James Cook authentic salute to service with 3 other hidden gems out there. Let's see what we can find in the next single.
Single, and are we gonna mingle? Is the real question.
Alrighty.
Please don't stop the music.
Rodrigo and Karen. Let me put this in the chat.
Anytime I see the name Rodrigo, this is how it's so funny how we were talking about, like, you're a big franchise guy, and I am too. Rodrigo Lopez is always a name I remember. Are you familiar with the name?
What sport are we talking?
Baseball. Growing up, a Baltimore Orioles pitcher, Rodrigo Lopez. Yeah, he was a he was a very mid-starting pitcher, but again, MVP baseball games I grew up, simulations and stuff. I always remember. There's
always players that you do always end up with.
Always on the trade block. Yeah, guys that are always like being tossed into trades and stuff.
Ends up that way.
Yeah, just really, really cool stuff. So black and blue single, which again, remind me, we are doing the jerseys, correct, for the Chase Wheelspin?
That's true. That's true.
And we have...
All right, I'm going to randomize you guys right now. If you want to give me a box number in the meantime. Sorry, cut you off. What did you say?
I was just going to make a joke. I was going to say, he's going to randomize you.
Randomize you guys in the meantime if you guys want to call out a box number. If not, I will do the wheel spin by the end of this because we got to do the Chase wheel spin, and then we got to get out of here. We got to turn around the room for the Young Bucks. The Franklin and Bash show, a.k.a. Hayden and Franklin. Hey Train. I like that. I like that very much. All right, let's get to this randomizer here. We got Rodrigo, Karen with the last 7 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All righty, let's see what we got here. Black and blue, single number 7. Karen. Okay, let's do this, actually. Rodrigo, you've got the Rebels, the Bruins, and the Falcons. Karen, you've got everything else. The Vikings, Major League, Chargers, Patriots, Crimson Tide, Broncos, Mariners, Rams, Chiefs, Steelers, Lakers, Texans, 49ers, Guardians, Eagles, Bills, Gators, Yankees, Jets, Cards, Raiders, White Sox, Seahawks. Box number 6. Do we have 6, Mr. Robert?
We shall find out here. Let's take a look.
Mr. Robert. Robert. Mr. Robert. We do not have box 6. Does it say we do?
14, 17. Black and blue, right?
Yes, black and blue. Lowest number we got, Karen, is 8. 8 through 10, 14, 17, 22. Wait, that can't be right.
Say the numbers again.
That's
22 should be gone.
Okay.
That was the last one. She called 21. We didn't have it. Then we went to
8, 9, 10, 14, and 17 still left. He didn't. I'm sorry. He didn't take 22 off. 22 is gone. I'm sorry, Karen. It's been a miscommunication issue. 8. All right, cool.
8.
All righty. Thank you, Karen.
How about some Vaughn and West? Yeah. Wow. Jerry West. Yeah. Game used bad for Baines too. Wow. Yeah.
Black and blue box number 8.
Let's get it.
Oh boy. All right. With the JSA certification on the Seahawks, Elijah Arroyo.
Yes. Miami type. Elijah Arroyo.
Here we go. There's your JSA.
Super Bowl champion.
There's your jersey, Super Bowl champion. Arroyo. Very nice hit there, Karen.
Very, very cool.
Alrighty. Very nice. Are we close on anything else, Rob?
You know what? No other orders. You know Arroyo in Spanish means end of show.
Is that true?
Yes, it does.
I always think of Bronson Arroyo.
Do not need to talk about nice throwbacks, right?
Yeah.
Bronson Arroyo with the cornrows. Bronson Arroyo.
Yeah, he did the cornrows for the World Series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, let's get over to that Chase wheel spin and the show here, guys. Thank you so much for what you've done and participated in. Karen, obviously, been a big MVP today. Thank you very much, Karen. Where's the applause button? There it is.
Definitely worthy of applause. Definitely worthy of applause. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
And all right, so it's just the jerseys, right? That we got for the Chase wheel spin.
Just gonna be a jersey single. 8 names.
Alrighty.
A little bit different from the 104 we had earlier.
Right. And I was gonna say, this will be the first one that I was gonna say, does Karen win 4 in a row? But
yeah, 4-peat.
This is just gonna be Mark, Thomas, Al, and James in this one.
Never 4-peat.
So let's get the randomizer going here, guys.
It's a good looking shirt.
We're gonna do it
Material
6
is so
times.
nice.
That's what we spun at the beginning of the show.
New era.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. James Holton with the win on this one. James,
Hey.
very, very nice. James, if you're out there, let me know what number you want me to start on. I will spin this dial right here, and we will award your account directly with the corresponding number on UA Bucks.
UA Bucks, baby. Yeah, I think James, correct me if I'm wrong, he won this jersey earlier and it was his first. He closed it out. I'm trying to remember which one he had though. He had 5 spots. How about I just look it up and do my job?
Was it out of the? Yeah, it was out of the jerseys, obviously. Yeah.
Was it? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say. Huh. Can't seem to. I gotta go back and see this. Maybe my silly self didn't put that in. Who was that? Do you remember? I'm gonna go back to the division here. It was the NFC West.
No, I can't remember now. It's kind of hard to remember. All right, James. Give you another minute here or two, and then I'll just go ahead and spin this. I'm gonna set it to 1, as we always do. Thank you guys so much for participating today. Like I said earlier, in about an hour or so, we got another show for you guys. Hayden and Frankie are coming in for 6 to whenever you guys decide they take off.
Yes, sir.
And then we're back here 9 a.m. Monday morning. I'll be here. Then we got noon, 3, and 6 every day of the week. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, we have 10:30 to 12:30. And Fridays, we have the midnight show.
Yeah, man, it'll be fun stuff. Again, we're wrapping up the week. Another week has gone by in the break room, man. Another week has gone by.
Absolutely. All righty, James, I'm going to go ahead and spin this for you, bud. Round and around. Gonna be close to 50.
Oh, I just had it.
About 46 for James.
John Taylor.
Oh, yes.
John Taylor. How can I forget?
46 for
John
James.
Montana's favorite target in the playoffs, John Taylor.
Alrighty. Damn. So, a lot happened in the double trouble today. A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
Kyle
man.
Tucker was a secondary. Or no, it was a hidden gem.
Hidden gem.
On a cover of
Dodger.
Dodger.
We saw Jason Williams with a Goose Gossage in the same box.
Dude, the Goose Gossage
Yeah.
inscription. What was it? It's like 310 saves and a shitload of strikeouts.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was sick.
considering how much he shits on
And then white chocolate Jason Williams on the Kings jersey.
No lies
A
detected.
lot of good hits today. I'm gonna say my favorite one though has got to be Harold Baines on this bat or this game used bat. Obviously, very very cool. Not often we get game used stuff in here, and you could tell just how black and blue this is. But to me, I think that makes it even cooler.
Yeah, I mean, look, like you said, it's ironic because we had not a request, but a question earlier about, do you get game used items? And asked and answered, right? It was just one
Asked
show
and answered.
later. So
Absolutely.
awesome stuff, man. Great job with you as always,
as well.
dude. Super fun stuff. Let's do it again next Sunday.
Absolutely, guys. Stick around. Have great. Keep the energy up for the boys coming up in an hour. So thank you so much for playing today, and